Okay, we're here to check out our first playthrough. I'm checking out this game called The First Tree. It's currently there on Epic Games if you guys want to check it out. But yeah, I don't know what to expect. I saw the trailer of the game. It's like somewhat related to this fox trying to find her cub, but then it's more of like a story-based game. I think the total playtime is like 1.5 hours. So I'm gonna break this into three parts, and we're just gonna check it out. Yeah. So let's get started. Press enter to start. There we go. Let's get a new game going. Again, really don't know what to expect with this one. Um, it's a one-man game as well, so like one person developed this whole thing. Okay. I feel like this is gonna be an emotional game, just from this. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be an emotional game, but
Are you awake? I thought I heard you get up.
Yeah, I'm awake. Sorry, I just can't sleep.
should I play with the
Are you
controller?
thinking about him?
Yeah, a bit.
You know, I
You
think
should
I'm
get
just
back
gonna
to sleep,
play
my
with the
love. I'm
controller.
fine.
It's like,
No, no, it's okay. What else is on your mind?
I don't know, it seems weird, but I had one of the most vivid dreams of my life. I saw a fox on a snowy mountain, just looking confused and worried. Those eyes, I can't get those eyes out of my head. She was running in the windy snow, looking for something.
Do you think it has to do with you and what's been going on?
okay.
I don't know. It was just a dream, Rachel. They're not meant to make sense. A lot's happened the past couple days, that's all.
Well, if you're not going to sleep anyway, you should tell me. I want to hear.
All right.
Okay, so just straight off the bat, just from that introduction, I feel like there's something wrong with this person, the person who's narrating the guy, and we're in the dream currently. So like this guy, I think he's dreaming about this fox. The graphics look really nice. Like look at this. It's really simplistic, but then the atmosphere is nice. Okay, is there a way I can run? Okay, yeah, I'm trying to jump. Oh, I can double jump. Never mind. Okay, why is the camera so close to me? Um, one second, let me have a look at this, because something feels weird. Should I turn on commentary? I think I'm gonna do that. Mm, I'm also gonna do subtitles, just so you guys can follow along. Um, yeah, so we can jump. Oh, we can run. Okay, never mind. This is much better. What else can we do? We have the camera right here. Um, yeah, I mean, we're a fox just chilling in the snow. So I'm assuming we have to go to that beacon right there, but I'm not too sure. Let's have a look. Ooh, there's the bird. Wait, can I hunt animals in this game? What's that? Oh, there's something there. Why I made this game.
So it's usually at this point where people say something like, "This is not the kind of game I was expecting." And that happened a lot at PAX West when I showed it. We'd have little kids play it, but then they see a dead fox cub, or a kit is technically the word, but
Okay,
cub
because
sounds I don't know, it sounds better. Like Wes Anderson uses it in Fantastic Mr. Fox, so I thought cub would be all right. But anyway, having this game, I wanted it to be more serious. This game is based on dealing with the death of my father, which was the hardest thing that's ever happened to me and my family. But I don't want to talk about it here, and I didn't want to talk about it with anybody really. To this day, still, it's very personal, and that's why I made this game. That's exactly the reason, because I wanted to get those feelings out through and like communicate with people without like talking about it. And so that's what the first tree is. It's me dealing with my feelings, and it was a personal project, and it was just me, and it actually, like, I'm really glad I made it, but it wasn't easy to make, I guess is what I'm saying.
Okay, so unexpected turn of events. When I said I thought this was emotional, I thought like it was like maybe some. Okay, I didn't expect it to be like something based on what this person's actually gone through in real life. I mean, I thought this was more of like a casual game, and then you just explore and stuff like that. But oh, this is gonna be an emotional roller coaster. It's pretty deep, yeah. But again, with like the dead cub, I didn't expect this. What turn of events, I guess.
She couldn't stay, though. She had to find her other two children. So she took that path. She followed it towards something ancient. Something with answers.
Oh, this is gonna be so emotional. The first tree. My first playthrough, and I might end up crying.
The fox looked high and low, searching for any sign of her cubs. Points of light showed the way to this ancient tree. It was as if each one had a story to tell, all their own. The land was trying to tell my story, too. I felt like I was right behind her the whole time.
Look at how beautiful this game is, though. Ah, there we go.
The bunnies were added because my wife, Elise, who also voices Rachel in the game, who's also helped a ton to make the game, as we were playing, she just said it, the world felt kind of empty and not alive enough. So I knew we needed to add some kind of life, and so the bunnies was like the first idea that came to mind. And like most of the game, I use like publicly available assets to speed up production because I was working full-time along with making this game, and we just had our first baby, a little girl named Evelyn. So I was messing with this asset called Herd Sim, and at one point, like the generation script that creates variations of the sizes of the bunny. One time I got out of control and it made like this monster bunny that towered over everybody. And I shared that GIF on Imager and Reddit, and that was a huge hit. It helped definitely gain an audience for this game. But it's hard because this game is like so serious. It's about life and death, not giant bunnies. But I knew I needed something, like a shout out to that, because it was pretty fun. So if you're able to catch all the bunnies on this map, I think there's around 13, then you'll get a special surprise. So good luck.
Okay, now I need to try and find the bunnies. So I'm assuming there must be one here. Okay. Let me, come on. Let me get this. How did I... Okay. Do I need to like sneak up on them? Come on. Ah, I'm so close. Oh, the camera is messed up. Okay, there's another bunny there. I'm gonna try it one more time, and if it doesn't work. Yep, it doesn't work. That was a bad try. Okay, I give up, I'm sorry. But even the music in this game, like... I don't know if it's copyrighted, I just don't care at this point. Like, just take a second and look at this world. It's so good. But yeah, like the narrator has been saying, like this is about death. You know, I didn't expect that. Again, I was just thinking it's more of a casual game, like maybe there were some puzzles you had to do and stuff like that. Yeah, it's definitely a lot more different than what I had in mind. Also, I don't know if I should turn off commentary mode. I'm just gonna keep it for now, but if it gets a bit too much, then I might just turn it off. I don't know. This is it's sort of relaxing in a way, you know, just going through the forest, enjoying the atmosphere of the game. Okay.
I feel like one of the main reasons people play small indie games is because they are so personal and intimate. So I tried to put myself into this game as much as possible. So almost all the vignettes or little stories you hear in this game, they come from my childhood, where I grew up in the middle of nowhere in Central Virginia in the United States. So yeah, that's probably why I love games like this so much, where you explore this open, wide environment and just find interesting things, because that's exactly what I did as a kid.
There's a little bit like a shed thing. Is this? Oh, it's bag of chips, right? Yeah. Oh,
I
we
feel
already
like
heard this.
one of the main
No.
reasons people play
Okay.
small indie games is because they are
We
so
go there.
personal and intimate. So I tried to put myself into this game as much as possible. So almost all the vignettes or little stories
You see,
hear
gotta
in
have
this
a lot of
game
respect for
come
these
from my
kind of people
childhood,
because
where I grew up in the middle of nowhere
I tried
in
game
Central
development for a
Virginia
while
in the
and
United
it
States.
just takes
So
up
yeah,
a
that's
lot of
probably
time.
why I love games like this so much, where
And
you explore
there's like
this
so many
open,
elements
wide
to it.
environment
There's
and just
coding,
find interesting
there's
things, because that's exactly what I
artwork,
did as a
there's
kid.
music, there's the whole publishing part of it. And this is just like the like the broader categories. There's like so much more in-depth stuff related to gaming, and to have one person be able to do all of that, it's amazing. So yeah, I do support indie games a lot. I feel like people should. We can dig up something here. How do I? Oh, okay.
The older I got, the more I withdrew. I asked myself, why talk to anybody anyway? Why bother when I'm happy by myself? I started drawing a lot, mostly animals I saw in the woods by my home. I then imagined designing my own hideouts with things like TVs and pantries full of chips and cookies. I think that idea of leaving home and drawing blueprints started my career. I found a lot of solace in that.
I'm not surprised, but I did the same thing, you know? There's something special about having a place to call your own.
And now look at us. Well, if you count renting in an overpriced city.
It's as close as we can get for now.
Another thing with this game is I feel like it can relate to a lot. I know I'm talking a lot, but I feel like it can relate to a lot of people's struggle, and that's why this game sort of blew up.
I thought it was important to say that, yes, I actually did draw this with crayons. And it was just funny to me one day that I was like, I'm working on my game, and I pulled out my little 1-year-old's like crayon set to draw this item for this game. I just realized just now that I probably threw away the original. I probably should have kept it and given it away to somebody, but oh well.
Where do I have to go? I'm sort of lost. Do I just explore? Is that it? Nope, I missed the jump. Oh, so like all of these little things are related to the author's childhood, is what he's saying, essentially. I'm so lost, I don't know where to go. I think I'm just supposed to like explore. Oh, there's something there. How did I forgot? Oh,
Do you remember what my dad did for a living?
Wasn't he like a lumberjack?
That's one way of putting it. If wood was a canvas, then a carving knife was his paintbrush. Even after working a 50-hour week, even after his hands were more splinters than skin, he would bring home the nicest piece of Alaskan weeping cedar and make me toys. That wooden train was the first toy I can remember, and I loved it. I just knew from a young age I was going to be a lumberjack, like my father.
okay. I'm just gonna look around this area if there's anything more which I've missed out. Still getting used to the camera controls. There's something there. But I think this game is just mainly going to be based around mental health and the way people deal with certain situations, you know? Like, everybody has a rough time, you know? You can't, you know, ever make another person feel like, you know, their pain isn't comparable to what you have, because everybody goes through stuff. And for this person, I don't know who this person is, but for him to make an entire game around this it's incredible.
As a kid, did you ever do show and tell in your class?
Yeah, I think I only did it once, when I was in the 4th grade. You know how my life was around then. I wanted to show my class what helped pass the time and distracted me, so I brought a dozen paper cranes I had made. I think I told everyone how badly I wanted to be a bird and fly, embarrassingly enough.
Don't be embarrassed. Every kid wants to fly. For me, it was another toy from my dad, a wooden boat.
There's a bird
I remember
somewhere.
guarding it so carefully in my hands as I walked into class. When I sat down, a group of boys immediately made fun of it. They asked which trash can I found it in, or why an ugly log was
Hey,
my
where's this
favorite
bird at?
toy. When I got up, I didn't even want to tell them my dad had carved it. I said it was a joke gift my friend had given me.
Kids can be so cruel.
Some of them are. I shouldn't have let them get to me, but it did. It's amazing we bounced back at all.
Something which adds a lot of story to such games is like the little things, such as these. It's just little moments from your life, and then it builds up suspense to like towards the ending. I love the atmosphere of the game. I mean, look at that. Beautiful. Oh, there's something. Oh, this is the bunny thing. We've already been here. Come on, let me catch you. Wait, what do you mean? I literally... Okay, you know what? I literally went through you. Oh, this camera. Okay, I give up. So I see something there, which I want to check out. I don't know if that's just the reflection of the sun. There are like 3 shining things there. Shining things, amazing. That's how I want to describe it. Yep. Wait, there is something here on top of this rock. Oh, it's these crystal orbs. Am I supposed to collect all of these? Okay, there's something on this side. I'm gonna check this out. I feel like this is one of those games which is just gonna like make you, you know, not be able to sleep at night. Like you're just gonna be there on your bed, like, damn, that just happened. Someone out there just went through that, you know.
Usually those kids would leave me alone, but somehow they could tell I was different. They made fun of how far away I lived. They called my dad sourdough. I was a blabbermouth as a kid, telling my dad stories I made up for hours. But after that show and tell, I didn't tell him much anymore. He didn't know exactly what was wrong, but his best guess was that the toys he carved weren't cool enough. He carved me
Aww.
a tank and tried to tell me what it was like to be in a real tank as a serviceman.
I didn't know your dad was in the military.
Yeah, in the army. The sad thing is that I'd pretty much forgotten until just now. There's so much I still don't know about him.
I'm sorry. He knows how much you love him. You're going to see him again soon and have some closure, I'm sure.
Wait, see him again soon. Oh, the music ain't helping. Wait, is the narrator dying? You know, I also respect the dad a lot, like he's so sweet. I feel like I'm gonna cry this series. There are 3 more spots left to explore. And you know what we're gonna do? I mean, I see 3 at the moment, I don't know if there are more, but you know what we're gonna do? I think we're just gonna call it an episode there, and we'll probably check it out later on eventually, as it goes. Yeah, this really took a turn of events. I mean, I didn't expect the game to be like this, otherwise I probably wouldn't have played this as my first game in my first playthrough. But it's interesting, it's definitely interesting. And yeah, we just get to know a lot more about the narrator, the person who made this he made this whole thing by himself. And it's an indie game, like most indie games, they fail. It's so tough to get like an indie game out there, established, and I think because of the emotional value with this one, it managed to like push through that competition and, you know, really just get out there. But yeah, anyways, I think that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys are enjoying the series, then make sure to drop a like, comment down what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care and peace.